You are sitting on a 30-day streak, feeling proud of your physical discipline, yet your mind is still racing. Your sleep is shallow, and you feel a strange anxiety humming in your chest. You haven't touched your body, but you have spent 5 hours today scrolling through an endless feed of digital noise. And the tragedy of the modern retainer is that he closes one door only to open a digital floodgate. He doesn't realize that visual overstimulation is a form of mental leakage. When you consume high-speed novelty, you are draining the very same dopamine reservoirs that retention is trying to refill, and today, you aren't resting. You are bleeding focus. On retention, your brain is trying to recalibrate its sensitivity to life. But when you scroll, you are hitting your reward system with microspikes of artificial excitement. This digital friction prevents your prefrontal cortex from ever reaching the state of absolute stillness and very. And according to attention economy research, the infinite scroll is designed to keep you in a state of constant pursuit. This mirrors the hunter-seeker energy of your primal drive. By scrolling, you are tricking your brain into thinking it is achieving something, while your actual life mission remains stagnant and very absolute. Reference the cortisol dopamine loop. Every notification and every shocking headline triggers a tiny stress response. You are keeping your nervous system in a state of high alert, which earns through the mineral wealth you are trying to store in your seed. You are abstinent, but still addicted, and the digital relapse is the ghost of your old habits. It is a low-voltage leak that keeps your frequency from rising. To experience the true superpowers of retention, you must retain your attention as much as your fluid. You must be the gatekeeper of your eyes and very holy. And imagine your willpower is a battery. Physical retention charges the battery, but digital consumption is a short circuit. You are emptying the tank before you ever get a chance to drive toward your goals. You are the passenger of an algorithm instead of the pilot of. Most men fail to feel the glow because they are pixel drunk. They are oversaturated with opinions and images of others. They lack the mental space to hear their own intuition. You must have the grit to turn it off and face the silence of your own very end. The twist that changes your neural architecture is the fast of information. When you stop scrolling, your brain is forced to generate its own dopamine through creation and problem solving. You move from a passive receiver to an active force in the physical world, and very holy. And to master digital retention, you must implement the analog fortress protocol immediately. You must delete the apps that trigger your comparison and your lust. Treat your phone as a tool, not the teammate. If it doesn't build the empire, it doesn't belong in your hand today. And practical framework step 1, the black and white shift. Turn your phone screen to grayscale. By removing the color, you remove the biological allure of the icons. Your brain will stop craving the device because it no longer looks like a bowl of candy. You are the master. Practical framework step 2, the morning sanctity. Do not touch a digital screen for the first 60 minutes of your day. Use this golden hour to root yourself in the physical world. Walk on the earth, drink water, and write your intentions. You are setting the frequency for your end. Practical framework step 3, the deep consumption rule. If you must consume content, choose long-form books or deep dive lectures. Avoid the short-form trap that fractures your focus. You are training your brain to value the journey over the instant hit. You are the master of expectation reset. Digital withdrawal is real. You will feel bored, anxious, and disconnected for the first few days. This is the sound of your brain healing. Do not refill the gap with more noise. Let the boredom become the cradle of your genius and very holy end. The reality of the digitally retained man is that he is present. When he is in a conversation, he is all there. When he is in a meeting, he is laser focused. He has a competitive advantage over the zombified masses who cannot look up from their glowing rectangles today, and you will notice that your memory improves exponentially. You are no longer overwriting your important thoughts with garbage data. Your subconscious is clear, efficient, and powerful. You are the architect of your own consciousness and the captain of the internal focus, and very holy, and the world wants you to stay hooked because a distracted man is a profitable man. By reclaiming your attention, you are starving the machine. You are redirecting your vitality away from the cloud and into your character. You are a sovereign human in a digital cage, and you might feel a sudden surge of creative energy as your brain looks for ways to play in the physical world. You will start building, fixing, and leading. This is the true purpose of your retained seed, to animate the earth with your unique spirit and very absolute. Tears of mental freedom might hit you when you realize you no longer need the validation of a like or a follow. You are validated by your discipline. You are seen by the universe. You have found the heaven of a quiet mind and very holy. And the suspense of your screen-free life is the realization that you are the content. Your actions are the story. Your growth is the feed. You are no longer watching the movie of life. You are starring in it. You are the alchemist of the attention, and your relationships will become deep and vibrant because you can actually see the people in front of you. You are no longer scanning for the next notification. This unbroken presence is the gift that people will pay anything to be near. You are the source of thee. This is the philosophy of the focused. You are moving beyond consumption and into contribution. You are treating your attention as the currency of the soul that must be invested with extreme precision. You are the master of the seed, the captain of the focus. The emotional weight of digital retention is the feeling of absolute clarity. You know who you are because you have spent time with yourself in the silence. You are uncheckable because you are grounded in reality, not in the simulation. You are the master of. But the danger is in isolation. Do not use your digital fast to hide from the world. Use it to prepare for the world. You are a warrior of the real, using your healed mind to impact the lives of real people in real time and vary. One moment of mindless scrolling can reset the clarity of your neural field for the rest of the day. You must be the sentry of your synapses. You are choosing long-term brilliance over short-term numbness. You are choosing the truth over the trend. You are. Your journey is a biological masterpiece in the art of neural sovereignty. You are proving that a man can reclaim his consciousness from the engineers of addiction. You are the hero of your own story, a man who has finally found the way to. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. Real wisdom deserves real energy. Drop a thanks to fuel the next level. The suspense of the next quiet moment is the source of your new quiet focus. You are ready to think. You are the master of the energy, the captain of the focus, and the one who has finally, beautifully, and eternally learned to lead himself. As the sun sets on your analog day, you stand in the absolute presence, a man who is finally free. You are the retained man, the master of the digital fast, and the one who has finally, beautifully, and eternally found the way to be awake. The final silence of this script is the silence of perfect awareness. No noise, no scroll. Just the steady, rhythmic pulse of a man who is finally here,